guys, it's Sarah, and as you all know, today is Liam's birthday. So in honor of Liam's birthday, I decided to play him a little song on piano. So here is to Liam being 23. Well, that was bad. Anyway, here's the latest news that's been happening in the past couple days. Alright, to be honest guys, I'm not even sure why you rely on me for giving you guys facts because I don't even know what's going on anymore. I just read people's posts and that's how I get information. Like, this fandom is way too confusing. So there's a lot of topics, so if I zoom past them quick, I'm sorry. But anyway, first topic, there's been news that Dax Whole is leaving TMZ. It says Dax Whole is leaving TMZ after a decade with the company. Sources close to the situation tell the Wrap. And it says he better expose Babygate, who will tease us with Louis news now. I know, right? I'm gonna miss him. He was the one who talked all about Babygate, gave us Louis news. I mean, who's gonna do that now? He was the one we believed in, even though he caused a lot of drama. Even if he pretended he didn't really know what Larry was sometimes. But whatever, he will be missed. Alright, if you guys watched my last video, I talked about the Rainbow Bonnage Bear at Little Mix's concert. And it's so weird because we haven't gotten anything from the Rainbow Bonnage Bear in a while, and now it just pops up at a Little Mix concert. So somebody noticed that this is the same bear. Remember that picture of the Rainbow Bonnage Bear with the cake and how it had chocolate all over it? If you look at the Rainbow Bonnage Bear at Little Mix's concert, there is still chocolate stains on the bear. So obviously it's the same bear. And also, all of you know this, but there were also green and blue lights at the concert. I died. A lot of people were wondering why would they be doing this if it wasn't related to Larry. So because of the whole Rainbow Bonnage Bear thing, we got hashtag #LoveIsLarryStylinson trending the other day. And I hope Louis and Harry were on Twitter to see that. And also we got some theories about the timing of all this. So it says, you're telling me that the Rainbow Bonnage Bear is in Leeds just a day before the iconic anniversary of Leeds Festival, aka Larry, back in 2011? Alright. Okay, so as we all know, August 28th is the anniversary of Leeds. That's when Louis and Harry went to Leeds for 3 days and had a huge date. Yeah, iconic. But I'm confused. People were telling me that the Little Mix concert was not in Leeds. It was somewhere else. This says the reason Rainbow Bonnage Bear was at the Little Mix concert last night is because Louis put him there. The concert was in Leeds. And it was this weekend in 2011 that Harry and Louis were there together. In the pictures of Louis at the airport, he was carrying a bag. It's been a while since we've seen him actually holding his luggage. Also, Louis probably knows that some Little Mix fans are Directioners and Larrys as well, so they could take pictures or something. Okay, well that is true. One Direction are very close to Little Mix. I heard Little Mix are like the younger sisters of One Direction. But I've been hearing that a lot too. People were saying that Louis was at the Little Mix concert, so he actually put the bear there or gave it to them to put there. I don't know, it's really confusing. This says 1D and Little Mix have always been close. Zeri, X Factor, management, and I know they've done concerts together. What if Larry contacted Little Mix and asked them to put Rainbow Bonnage Bear out to let the fandom know everything is fine? Or it could be a sign that Zeri wasn't real, I don't know. But I feel like it's a jab at Modest or Simon, seeing as 1D and Little Mix have such similar backgrounds. So basically, that's what I thought as well. I thought the whole Rainbow Bonnage Bear thing was like one step closer to Larry coming out, but in reality, maybe it's not. We've also gotten other theories on the opposite end, and those theories were basically saying, don't believe this whole stunt. So here's more detail on that. So this says, we all should know that the Rainbow Bonnage Bear is done and dusted. It has no relevance at all. Not now, not anytime in the future. We're so stupid that we just played right into Simon and Modest management's plan. The Rainbow Bonnage Bear is now controlled by Modest. The Rainbow Bonnage Bear was at a Little Mix concert because they need publicity and they need to break us. What's better than the Bears? I'm such an idiot. I thought it was about Lou or the boys, or that it was a message of some kind. Modest and Psycho will now be controlling the Bears. It all makes sense now. The article by Louis Walsh saying 1D is not going to come back, the Liam is going to split rumors, do you get it? They want to control us because we're all so emotional and hopeful that we'll be ready to believe anything. The most relevant thing to do right now is to control the bear because the whole hiatus we've been talking about Louie and Harry coming out and figuring out if Freddie is real or not. They want us to start believing the bears again so they can derail us from One Direction. They are taking advantage of our emotions and want us to believe what they say. They want us to believe Larry isn't real and this whole RBB and SBB thing was controlled by Modest from the beginning. They want to break us. They want us to stop supporting 1D during the hiatus so that when they come back, their careers are ruined, ultimately leading to the downfall and breakup of 1D. RBB was never seen without SBB since it came into the picture. They thought we would believe the bear after it hasn't come back for months. We all started blindly believing it. The timing is impeccable though. The Babygate is almost ending. We're all so sure that Larry will be coming out soon. The article's about Harry going solo first because he signed to a new management, then Liam is gonna go solo because he signed to a new management. Pretty sure that Simon couldn't tolerate it, because Liam's the sensible one, right? That's why he was throwing shade, and Liam and Louie's image is already ruined. Niall is still signed to Modest and promoting them. The X Factor UK starts, and Yes Lad is gonna be the new One Direction. Wow. I gotta hand it to them, they're really, really good. They want us to stop supporting One Direction and Larry and be focused on the new One Direction, aka Yes Lad. This is the best thing they've done so far. I really gotta hand it to them, I believe it. But however hard they try, I'm a Directioner and I believe the boys with my heart and soul. They promised us they will come back. Don't listen to what anyone else says. Okay, so as you can see, some people think the recent event of the Rainbow Bondage Bear means we're that much closer to Larry, and some people think that the bears are all Modest's plan. Because it is true, Rainbow Bondage Bear and Larry are the things that are kind of holding this fandom together. Larry is what's making us still stay in this fandom. So Simon and Modest know that if they break Larry or the Rainbow Bondage Bear theory, we'll have nothing else to hold on to, so we'll just like leave the fandom. Therefore, Simon can get his new band, Yes Lad, into the picture, and then One Direction will be gone. And if you're confused, there's this new boy band called Yes Lad on X Factor UK, and Simon's been comparing them to One Direction, like, you'll be the new One Direction. This says, is Simon really trying to make another 1D out of Yes Lad? I haven't seen them, but as much as I could, he's really trying to do it, which is frankly, in my opinion, so stupid of him. Like, seriously, no offense to those lads, but if Simon thinks that he can take them into his hands and form them into another 1D, it's stupid and he's making a fool out of himself. 1D was a one-time thing. It cannot happen again unless something really good happens. From what I've seen, he's really pushing them. He's playing 1D tracks while introducing them like a taunt, or like he's saying this is going to be the next 1D for me. Simon's making a fool out of himself, and for what? For money? Or to show us that he's the one who created 1D? And they can't be greater without him? Is that what this is? Some sick form of revenge or something. Exactly. And this says, Larry is why 1D was relevant during the break. If you take down Larry's, you take down a major portion of the fandom. Then 1D has nothing to come back to. Simon made 1D, Simon will break 1D. This is what they want. The whole time we were like, why is everyone doing this? Why do they want us to believe 1D will never come back? It's because they need publicity for the new 1D. And this says, guys, remember that if Modest and Psycho want us to make us believe 1D isn't coming back, it's gonna start with Larry isn't real, because that's the only thing that's kept 1D relevant during this hiatus. So they start with the bears that they know Larry's believe in. If Larry's break apart, a majority of the fandom breaks apart. Then it's easy to break the rest of us. They make us believe 1D isn't coming back. Whatever they've said are lies. RBB and SBB was always controlled by Modest. Then what happens? The fandom breaks apart slowly, so when 1D comes back, they have nothing to come back to, which leads to their careers being destroyed and 1D breaking up, which is what they want. They want to break up One Direction. So maybe that's a stretch. We don't know if that's actually true. Usually I say that that could be overanalyzing, but because of this new band, Yes Lad, that could be what's happening. I mean, usually boy bands have like a 5-year shelf life, and it's Simon Cowell, so who knows. This one says, I don't think RBB appearing on the stage of Little Mix's concert is Modest or Simon Cowell trying to fuck us over. While I do believe that Simon hates Larry and Larry's more than anything, I think this would be a weak-ass attempt for him to try and disassociate the bears from 1D and Larry. A. Why would a big management company put so much effort into trying to diminish rumors about something as minuscule as RBB? Something that only a relatively small group of people, even amongst Larry's, believe in. Seems unnecessary to me. B. Why would they start doing that? Disassociate RBB and SBB from 1D, only at the last concert of the Little Mix tour. If they really want us to believe that it's one of the crew members dressing up the bears and stuff, would it be a lot smarter to start at the beginning of the tour? Also, do you think Louie and Harry would willingly give them the bears so they could fuck up everything that they put so much time and effort into? I, for one, am 99% sure that it was Louie who brought RBB to the UK. He was carrying the Rainbow Bondage Bear bag after all. I just don't think we should stress over this. Just like always, stay calm and wait. Exactly, a while ago, Rainbow Bondage Bear actually posted stay calm. And I think that was before the account got deleted. Everyone is saying that the Rainbow Bondage Bear account got reactivated. I have no idea what's going on. And they recently just tweeted December. And remember the Omegle post, like Larry's coming out in December? Yeah, don't know if that's what that means, but probably. And also, if you guys were wondering what bag they meant, this was the picture of Louis walking through the airport with that bag. And if we look at this picture, it's the same bag that the Rainbow Bondage Bear was in. So that's why people are thinking that Louis brought the Rainbow Bondage Bear to London and put it there at their concert. This says they could have bought a new bear, but see, the print on Rainbow Bondage Bears from Build-A-Bear always differs, meaning that the bear you see on the website is never the same as the one you're going to get in the mail. The one at the Little Mix concert had the exact same print, outfit, and chair. Again, what are the chances? And effort is greater than outcome. Even the cake stains are in the same places as in the photos. Little Mix's tour is over. Newmarket Racecourse was the last concert of their tour. So in order for management to keep up the little charade they're playing, they would either A, have to use RBB at another artist show, and if the other artist is not related to Wendy in any way, or only associated with them because of Modest and Psycho, fans with critical thinking skills would know that it ain't right. Or B, reactivate the Twitter account, which wouldn't be a reliable source anymore because the username RBB Official has been up for grabs for a few days. But since a couple of minutes ago, it's unavailable yet again. There were screenshots of people who typed RBB Official in the username option in the settings. I did the same thing only 6 to 7 minutes ago and it said available. Now it doesn't anymore, meaning that anyone could have saved the username. Wow. But yeah, based on that, I do think it's the same bear because of the chocolate stains. I mean, it had the same outfit, same chair, same print. But I was kind of thinking the same thing. One Direction are not on tour, so they can't use the Rainbow Bondage Bear to communicate with us. So they asked Little Mix to do it. But it's still confusing because Little Mix decided to put the bear out on the last concert of the tour. Why didn't they start on the first concert of their tour? Why now? I think we should only really listen to the Rainbow Bondage Bears when they come back on One Direction's tour. One Direction might have a tour 2017, maybe 2018, and if the bear comes back and we see it in the concert, then we should believe it because it's at a One Direction concert. Also, there's been a ton of analysis on the number 28 recently. It says, what's with the 28? It's everywhere. RBB is seen on the 28th. Freddie is seen after 28 days. Lou's got a 28 tattoo, and they went to Leeds on the 28th, if I'm not mistaken. Harry tweeted about the 28th of September last year. They apparently got married on the 20th of September 2013. I think something major is going to happen on the 28th of September. All of these are signs. Watch out for the 28th. They sang No Control for the first time on the 28th last year. Louis posted an Instagram story that had green and blue strobe lights supporting Larry indirectly on the 28th yesterday. This is no coincidence, this is planned. Yeah, if we go to Louis' Instagram story, he was at this concert and it had green and blue lights, which obviously could be a coincidence, but after everything that's happened, really. And about Freddie. Louis, I think, posted a video of Freddie and then Brianna shared it, and we haven't seen anything about Brianna and Freddie in a long time, so it's almost like we jinxed it, because now we all of a sudden get this Snapchat or Instagram story of Freddie. And a lot of people have been saying that this does not look like Freddie. Like, there's also another picture with a filter of Freddie, and it kind of looks like a girl baby. I don't know why, but it just doesn't look like Freddie. Maybe it's the filter that's making him look different. Maybe Freddie has just grown so he looks different. So yeah, funny, after all the Rainbow Bondage Bear stuff, we now get Freddie and Brianna stuff again. What's also funny about Louis' Instagram story is this. It says, Louis posted this on his Instagram story. Weird, because he's never posted on that, and he was at some festival with Ollie. I looked up where this festival was held, and it's a popular city in Ibiza. He was just in London a few days ago. How could he have gone to Ibiza without the Paps finding him? Could it possibly be because Danielle isn't with him? Also, if Louis wanted to go to the festival without Paps or fans following him, why would he put it on his Instagram story where he has millions of followers on there? Yeah, exactly. If Louis didn't want to be seen, it's weird how he would put it on his Instagram story. And yeah, it is funny how he was just in London and now he's in Ibiza. Why does he travel so much? Why can't Louis just stay in one freaking place? And also, guys, that's not all. Here's a picture of Danielle, and it says, Danielle posted this on her Instagram story today. The caption is English country run. So she was in England with Louis, and Louis ran away to Ibiza visit with Ollie. If they're so in love, then why would Louis leave her in England while he goes to another country to go party with Ollie? And maybe Harry, I don't know, but I hope he is. Yeah, so I don't know the reason about that, but it seems like Louis does like to jump from place to place a lot. So that is proof that Louis and Danielle are not hanging out right now. They are in two separate places. Thank God. Alright guys, so that's all the news I'm gonna give you guys today. That was a lot. But if you guys have any questions, just leave it down in the comments. And like always, I make a video whenever I want, so like and subscribe. All my social media is down in the description, and I will see you guys later. Bye.